The clock is ticking on a critical financial deadline that could significantly impact the retirement income of thousands of individuals. A specific and urgent action must be taken before November 1st to secure Social Security benefits that individuals have earned through a lifetime of work. Missing this date could mean permanently losing out on substantial funds, potentially $2,400 or more annually. Recent administrative changes to voluntary suspension rules and benefit calculation procedures have created a narrow filing window that requires immediate attention. This situation is particularly urgent for those between the ages of 62 and 70, or for anyone who has recently applied for benefits. This is not a theoretical future change, it is about immediate financial security, and the opportunity to claim this money will vanish after the deadline passes. The most critical aspect is that there will be no reminder from the Social Security Administration, no letter, no phone call, and once the window closes, there is no appeals process to reclaim what was lost. To understand the current situation, one must look at the broader shifts within the Social Security system over recent years. Legislative changes have progressively altered key claiming strategies, creating a series of phased deadlines. While many were aware of the major elimination of certain file and suspend strategies years ago, they remain unaware of the ongoing, critical deadlines that continue to emerge. The November 1st date is one of the most important for a specific group of beneficiaries. This primarily affects individuals in a transition zone, including those born within a specific one-year period, as well as people who have already filed for benefits but are reconsidering their strategy. For anyone who filed for Social Security early, perhaps influenced by the pandemic, and now regrets that decision, this information is absolutely vital. A little-known provision allows individuals who filed for benefits within the last 12 months to execute a withdrawal of application. This process effectively erases the initial filing, allowing a person to pay back any benefits received without interest and then refile at a later date for a significantly higher monthly payment. The power of this strategy lies in the guaranteed 8% annual increase in benefits for every year a claim is delayed between full retirement age and age 70. This is a return on investment that is nearly impossible to find elsewhere in today's financial landscape. The November 1st deadline is crucial for anyone who filed around that date last year, as their 12-month window to utilize this withdrawal option is about to expire permanently. Consider the real-world financial impact. If a person's full retirement benefit is $3,000 per month, filing early at age 62 might reduce that to around $2,100. By withdrawing that application and waiting until age 70, the monthly benefit could jump to approximately $3,700. This represents a difference of $1,600 every single month for life, amounting to hundreds of thousands of dollars over a typical retirement. The primary obstacle is the requirement to repay every dollar of benefits already received, which could mean writing a check for $25,000 or more. While this sum can be daunting, it is essential to evaluate available resources, such as savings accounts, certificates of deposit, or temporary loans from family, because the long-term math is so compelling for those in good health with a longer life expectancy. A separate issue tied to the November 1st deadline affects those receiving spousal or survivor benefits. Recent changes to how these benefits coordinate have created unusual and little-known windows of opportunity. For instance, a widow who began collecting survivor benefits at age 60 may have the option to switch to their own higher retirement benefit later. The timing of this switch is critical and can result in a difference of tens of thousands of dollars over a lifetime. The end of the calendar year is a pivotal point for these calculations, as missing a deadline could mean waiting an entire additional year to capture benefit increases, resulting in a permanent loss of income. This timing is equally critical for those eligible for divorced spouse benefits, where specific rules governing the application process can dramatically alter the total lifetime benefit. The complexity of the Social Security system cannot be overstated. The administration staff is often overworked, and the rules are so nuanced that it is not uncommon to receive different answers to the same question on multiple calls. This confusion often leads to people leaving substantial money on the table. Another layer of complexity involves the earnings test for those who are still working and collecting benefits before their full retirement age. If benefits have been withheld due to excess earnings, a recalculation occurs at full retirement age to credit those withheld months. The timing of when this recalculation happens, especially as one approaches an age milestone, can significantly impact the final monthly benefit